In this global economy of rapid change and increasing complexity, senior executives now confront a more profoundly uncertain business environment than most of them have ever faced before. Many leaders struggle to lead their companies in the right direction. Now more than ever, there's increased uncertainty, fear, and doubt. In the face of such adversity, strong leaders must inspire productive performance and communicate effectively and credibly. An effective leader replaces uncertainty, fear, and doubt with purpose, courage, and trust. The Virtual Executive Club at the Hamdan Bin Mohammed eUniversity aims to help nurture and develop leaders in the Arab world and to provide them with state-of-the-art tools and techniques that can enable them to be effective, confident, and innovative in their quest for delivering extraordinary performance results to their organizations. The Virtual Executive Club was privileged to host prominent leaders from various industries in a recorded interview where they shared their perspectives on various questions.
I think the global financial crisis was really a wake-up call for everyone, and if somebody really says that they have not been affected, then I think they're not telling the truth. When you look at the whole world, and including GCC and UAE, everybody has been touched, and some to a greater extent, some to a lesser extent. But it was a wake-up call, and for us also. And really, when you look back, the way I think the GCC and the UAE has been affected, maybe a little bit less than the rest of the world, but I think we have weathered the storm quite well. In our case, IMA Hospitality, we're very proud to say that even during the height of the crisis, we've been opening hotels. We have opened 2 major hotels. We have launched the Address brand successfully, and launched some leisure facilities also. And really that proves that even in crisis time, you have to look forward and look at growth and opportunities, and don't look backwards but look forward.
The GCC is affected like any other region with this financial crisis, but of course the GCC is not as affected as Europe and America, and the reasons are the GCC has strong fundamentals, strong economy fundamentals, and the GCC also was not highly exposed to the financial institutions, highly leveraged financial institutions in the US. Hence, the GCC did not get the same effect of this financial crisis. The GCC country also, they have taken certain measures, monetary measures, to curb and to lessen the effect of this crisis. So by doing that, they have kept their banking system afloat.
I think there is lots of lessons we've learned from this global financial crunch. Being ready for any kind of challenges facing us as leaders, the way we need to manage our teams, manage our budgets, and the way we face this and work together with our stakeholders to come to a conclusion that will profit our businesses and will profit our expectation and objective of the organization. I think we learned a lot from this experience. We learned how to face challenges. We learned how to plan better. We learned how to learn from our mistake, and I think that's one of the main important things that we should learn from our mistake, and that's the true leadership which we've been learning from our leaders as well in UAE.
When it comes to the impact of the crisis on us and our sustainability, we were, as a company, by rule of thumb, we were a very, very conservative company. That made sure that we are conservative. We don't want to be jumping into the trend. We made sure that we are a little bit different. That's one thing. Second thing, our mandate to make sure the industry is growing. We didn't care about that much about the profit, rather than creating the industry, making sure that we are adding value to the economy.
Challenges vary from industry to industry and organization to organization. Major challenges that we are facing is sustainability of our business to achieve long-term goals as per our mapped growth plan. For sure, 2009 was a year of consolidation and the retail sector was part of it. The important factor to meet this kind of challenges is setting your organization with flexible and dynamic strategies through which you can accomplish your medium and short-term goals.
The GCC recently has embarked on a very big investment agenda. We know that they are spending around $2 trillion in the next 5 years. And because of this, they will lessen the effect of the global downturn eventually within the next few years. As for the UAE, you know that the UAE has been growing very fast, especially Dubai, in many sectors. And because of this, the effect was felt a little bit more in UAE than the rest of the countries in the GCC. But the federal and the local government has taken monetary steps and monetary measures to curb this effect. They have strengthened their banking sector. They have injected, the central bank has injected around 120 billion dirham in the banking sector, hence keeping the banking sector afloat. They have also guaranteed deposits. The banking deposits were guaranteed by the central bank, and this was the first government in the GCC who does this. So these measures also lessen the effect of this crisis.
I think the lessons learned from this crisis, in my opinion, extremely positive, because you always learn from weathering crisis. But really, one is to build a strong business, even if times are good. Prepare for times that might not be as good. The second bit is really stick to strong ethics and business practices.
And as a leader, I think one of the main factor you need to look into is your team, because that's why you are leader. You need to build your team, especially in the time of crisis. You need to keep an eye on your team. You need to build their motivation, their morale, so they can help you to achieve your objectives and to build or to fulfill the organization objectives. And I think teamwork is a key factor of a success of any project.
When I talk about leadership in good times, I don't call it leadership, I just call it management. Leadership really emerges during the hard time, during the difficult time, where people require somebody just to lead them and to inspire them, to make sure they're going in the right direction. And as a leader, I think we all witness this. I've seen many good leaders that make sure the countries or the companies are going in the right direction. I've seen it in our leader, Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed, our president. I've seen it in Sheikh Mohammed, the Prime Minister at the Ruler of Dubai did an amazing job in making sure that the people are also inspired, and and make sure that it was some transparency was there, just to make sure that people and the business and the economies are going in the right direction. It gave them good level of comfort, that everything is under control. And that's what I call leadership. I don't call leadership during the easy time. And people need to see that kind of vision during the hard time.
I have ventured out in Dubai from 1994, and the business climates provided by the authority are conducive for the industry. My advice to all is, whatever business activity we do, we want to do it in a systematic way, and our approach should be positive in every aspect, which will help us in overcoming the challenges we are facing in day-to-day operations. UAE is a land of opportunities, plenty of resources available, which we need to make use of it. Nothing is impossible in this marvelous country.
The key is really be very careful when you look at costs. It's too easy to cut costs and really cut the muscle of the organization. The key is really to find the fat, remove the fat, but keep the muscle, and keep the organization very lean, and really get ready for the next cycle, because everything is in cycles, really. Business goes up, business goes down, and the key is really to get the next wave of success and ride that wave ahead of your competition.